Right now at 6. Expanding health care access in our state. Will tell you how a new law is set to do just that and how it could save you some money.
Calls for action in West Haven. Why community members say not enough is being done to investigate a woman's death.
And paying by the mile. We'll tell you what the state is doing to study that possibility. We'll tell you the program it could replace. Let's get to the news right now at 6.
All local, all morning. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good morning. First at 6, a humid day on tap with a chance for more thunderstorms this afternoon. Good morning. Thanks for being with us, America Arias.
And I'm Tim Lammers. Let's get right over to meteorologist Rachel Piscatelli. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So we had rumbles of thunder kind of waking you up overnight, but in terms of what it's looking like outside now, well, here's a live look outside over in New Haven, where we are looking at some partially clearing conditions throughout the day today. So some sunshine, but a chance for some thunderstorms in the afternoon. Almost rinse and repeat, although I don't think it's going to be as widespread as yesterday. It is a muggy start to the day. 71 degrees now. Here's what it looks like on the satellite and radar. A rough ride over in Boston, but most of those storms are continuing to push east this morning. Just as quickly as one area of cluster of showers and thunderstorms raced into our state, well, it quickly fell apart, and that's all associated with an area of low pressure that continues to spit all of this moisture in our direction. Right now it's 71 in New Haven, Danbury. It's 68 degrees, 69 over in Windham, and about 70 degrees over in Groton. So throughout the day today, we'll see more clouds than sun, and that chance for a spotty shower or thunderstorm this afternoon. Temperatures will move into the mid to upper 70s too. Tonight, another spotty shower chance is possible. Again, I don't think it's going to be as widespread, but we'll take a look at that hour by hour coming up in just a bit. All right, let's get a check out on those roads. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning to you, Rach. Good morning, everyone. As of right now, no crashes or incidents to report. That's some good news. I also have some good news over in Chester. Route 154 was closed because a transformer was struck by lightning out in that area, but now that has reopened and traffic is moving freely on Route 154. So that's some good news as of right now. In and around the capital city, 91 is looking great, 84 moving smooth. Glastonbury to the Founders Bridge will take you about 6 minutes. Traffic moving right at speed limit. We have been seeing a little extra volume on the roadways on 91. On the southbound side, northbound is looking great though. As we move things down into New Haven and then down into Fairfield County, we are starting to see a little extra volume in the Fairfield area, but overall down in the Norwalk area, things are not looking too bad. We'll check back in on the roads coming up in the next half hour. For now, Tim and Erica, back over to you.
Lauren, thanks so much. Well, happening today, Governor Ned Lamont is going to sign a bill into law aimed at reducing health care costs.
Fox 61's Angelo Bavaro is here with us in studio right now. He's got more details about how this legislation could save you some money.
Tim, Erica, good morning. Connecticut lawmakers passing this bill with bipartisan support. The governor's office says the focus of this legislation, that's on enhancing competition, eliminating unnecessary charges, reducing rising prices, and increasing affordability. Now, among the key takeaways, the bill commits Connecticut to joining a multi-state bulk buying partnership to negotiate prescription drug discounts. More than that, though, all of the state's residents will be able to access those discounts through a discount card at their pharmacy.
That anyone has access to, which would allow them to have the lowest cost based on what the comptroller can negotiate for that particular drug. It doesn't matter whether you have your own insurance or not, you would still be eligible for a state of Connecticut prescription card if you'd like to have one. That makes you eligible, obviously, for the lowest cost drug that is available here in the state of Connecticut.
Another measure in this legislation eliminates hospital facility fees charged at some offices and clinics. The bill also strengthens protections to make sure discounted prescription drugs bought through the federal 340B program benefit the low-income communities that program was designed to help. Now, a recent Gallup poll shows a record high number of Americans are putting off medical care because of the cost. Get this, 38% in 2022. That is up 12 points in 1 year and the highest in Gallup's 22-year trend. A big issue right now. Tim, Erica, I will send things back to you.
Angelo, thank you. We appreciate that report. And speaking of health care, lawmakers and state health officials are planning to meet today to talk about the impact artificial intelligence might have on the healthcare industry. It's really just an informational session at this point, one that's designed to raise awareness of the topic as much as anything. They'll be talking about the potential benefits and drawbacks to using AI and what the best policies could be going forward. It's set for 2 to 4 p.m. at the Legislative Office Building in Hartford.
Expanding health care for dreamers. That's what Connecticut's Attorney General William Tong says he's trying to do. He's backing a proposed federal law that would make DACA recipients eligible for subsidies for health insurance plans. The DACA program was created in 2012 under the Obama administration. It grants legal work authorizations and protection from deportation to people who were brought to the U.S. at a young age. And happening today in Hartford, TikTok data privacy will be on the agenda at the state capitol. Lawmakers want answers from the app amid reports that the company is storing the personal data of Americans within the Chinese government. TikTok has repeatedly denied these allegations, but according to Senator Blumenthal's office, the company has acknowledged that some private data of U.S. creators is stored in China. Friends and family of a woman found dead in a West Haven river are now calling for police to open another investigation.
Now, Roya Mohammadi's body was found back in March, and those who are closest to her held a vigil last night to try to bring more attention to her case. Fox 61's Brooke Griffin is live in West Haven right now with more on why her friends say her death wasn't an accident. Good morning, Brooke.
Well, Mohammadi's death was ruled an accidental drowning back in March, but her friends and family say they just really simply believe that's not true. They say that she had a past of domestic violence, and they really think that foul play may be involved in this case. Now, her friends who attended that vigil last night say she was an immigrant from Afghanistan who chose to call the West Haven community home since 2019. They tell us she was an aspiring marketing professional and even a translator. Her body was found in a river 4 months ago. That discovery happening just one day after her colleagues reported her missing. West Haven police ruled her death an accident, but her friends say that she had been reporting abuse for at least 2 years. We've reached out to the West Haven Police Department to confirm that, but we have not yet heard back. Her friends say the purpose of the vigil was to command a call to action from the department. They want another investigation open to know for sure if there was foul play involved or not. West Haven City Councilman Victor Bora says that he hopes those who attended the vigil are able to get closure on their friend's death.
The more people talk, the more things will be done, right? So I want people to talk. I want people to go out there and fight for what they believe in. You know, that's the great American way, right? You fight for what you believe in. So I do hope there is more justice. I do hope that whatever they need to find out in the process of what's going on, that it does come out.
And the police department did not attend that vigil last night, nor have they commented so far on reopening that investigation. We, of course, have reached out to them and are waiting to hear back. And they say that they are working on trying to get that police department's attention to try to get them to open it as soon as they can. Live in West Haven, Brooke Griffin, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Brooke, thanks so much. Appreciate that report. Well, meantime, this morning, a bus driver in Torrington is facing charges in connection with a deadly crash. 63-year-old Lisa Krulicki turned herself in yesterday. She's accused of hitting a motorcyclist while making a left turn back in September. Zachary Zekin of Winsted died after that crash. Krulicki has been charged with negligent homicide as well as other offenses. She's expected to appear in court next week.
Police in Meriden have arrested a 4th person who's accused of taking part in a street takeover back in early May. 18-year-old Celian Rivera is facing several charges. Investigators said she was seen on video in the crowd during that takeover back on May 6. It was in the parking lot of the Lowe's outlet store on East Main Street. So far, 3 other people have also been arrested. Rivera is being held on a bond of $25,000.